The story begins with a bird in flight, gliding through a blue sky spotted with clouds. It lands on a shingled roof, while in the window below, two long-necked alchemists, Slenders, are performing an experiment in a musky lab. The bird flutters down to the windowsill curiously. The room is full of odd vials, bottles, devices, contraptions, and obscure ingredients. Tomes, dusty and worn from age and use, compete with scrolls and artifacts for space in the cluttered shelves. One of the Slenders is old and finely dressed. The other is his young, apron-wearing apprentice. The older Slender is calm, dignified, and wise. His apprentice is hunched, nervous, and fidgety. As the assistant is powdering mysterious lumps in his mortar, the elder, the arch-academic, is reading from an open tome on the table. He turns to face the shelf behind him. With one hand placed ponderously on his chin, his other hand wanders across the flasks and bottles on the shelf. He selects one and turns back to the table, on which the rune-covered chart is placed, surrounded by eldritch ingredients. In the center, a pile of these ingredients is growing larger with each addition. Powders are powdered, chemicals are combined, and the arch-academic uses an eyedropper to suck a few drops from the flask. He braces himself, with his assistant cowering behind him, nervously looking on from behind his mentor. With great anxiety and delicate precision, the final drops are added. A moment passes, and nothing happens. Suddenly, a magical cloud of smoke is seen erupting out the window. Back inside, with smoke still filling the room, the Slenders look at each other apprehensively, and then glance down at their creation. Through the mist, crying is heard, and the silhouette of a small being can be seen lying on the table where, moments before, only raw ingredients lay. The arch-academic, bent over the table, wraps the bundle, then turns and raises their result triumphantly in the air. A crying baby is revealed, wisps of magical smoke still rising from the freshly bundled creature. The assistant laughs and claps as the arch-academic raises the bundle towards the window. Outside, the bird flies up towards the roof, as the Slenders admire and play with the now laughing result of their labors. As the bird flies up and over the roofs of the old buildings, it appears as if the city is rocking back and forth. The city is built on a giant set of mechanical legs, striding through an uninhabited, pristine landscape. Puffs of steam spout from pipes and joints as the striding city takes great, lumbering steps towards the mountain range. The bird swoops and gracefully flies between the giant legs, then resumes its flight once more amongst the clouds.